Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. There are so many things going on, but hot off the press, whether it's Fox News or CNN, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Talk about it. Just came out. First responders.
You know, it's the coolest thing. You know, we've been trying to honor all of those people on the front lines on this during this COVID-19 unusual time. And I'll tell you, Ford came out and said, okay, we're going to do first responders. We're going to do anybody in the medical field. We're going to do police officers. We're going to do firefighters.
Yep.
They completely said additional $500 rebate on top of all the great incentives. And then Pat comes to me and says, you know what? That's a great thing. We're going to double that. So now it's $1,000 extra dollars if you're in the medical field, because you're there. You deserve you deserve the world, to be honest with you. But it's our small way of saying thank you, and it does couple with 0% interest.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get the 0% interest for 72 months, an extra $1,000 on top of that. We're charging our $500 off to promotions, so it doesn't mean we're just automatically add $500 to the cost of the truck. It's off to promotions, so it does not affect what you pay for a vehicle. So you're going to see some beautiful pre-owned vehicles today. Interest rates on pre-owned are as low as 2.41 for 72 months. We've got 3.99% for 84 months on pre-owned. And it just keeps going on and on. We got 0% for 72 months on new. And you still get some rebates. I mean, both stores are just so busy, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and you know, it makes a lot of sense, because anytime someone asks me, when is the right time to buy, Rob? You know, what is the right time?
Exactly.
It's when the dealer, it's when the manufacturer, and it's when all the lending institutions get together during a crisis like this and say, okay, we need to keep the economy going. Let's roll with it. Move on. 0% interest on new, 2.41% by 72 on pre-owned. It's the right thing.
Yeah, so I tell you what, grab something to eat, grab something to drink on that couch. I said sit back and enjoy the show. Well, I'll tell you what, Rob, even though Mother Nature's not totally giving us great weather in April, we're starting to take in some sports cars, and this is when sports cars are hot.
Yeah, really, and this is a rare bird too. It's a 2018, it's a Subaru. It's the WRX, and it is the race edition. It is the limited, it is the STI. This thing is a mover and shaker. It is so quick, and of course, all-wheel drive.
$39,950, $537 a month, $537 a month. What do they call those, tuners?
Tuners or something? I don't know, that's a really fast car, it is.
Yep.
Going into the Passat side of things, that TDI diesel, you've heard about it for quite a while now. You know, they're coming back, they're making their comeback, they're ready to go, they're lot ready. Front wheel drive, nice heavy car, very, very nice for that TDI.
In a very short time last year, we sold hundreds of these.
Yes.
And now we brought them back out. Fabulous deal. Balanced, where they got a 4-year, 48,000 mile warranty from Volkswagen America. They've all been redone, everything. $12,990, $177 a month, $177 a month. They get fabulous mileage.
Here's
Beautiful
pre-owned
Fusion.
2019 Ford Fusion. It is a gorgeous car. It's just a nice all-around. It's loaded up. It has the leather. It has the big screen. It has the hands-free driving. You talk on your phone while you're driving, so you don't get in trouble with the John Laws of the world. Very, very nice car.
$22,950, $297 a month, $297 a month. Let's talk about what they just came out with this week on very, very important citizens in our community. First responders.
Yeah, you know, Ford Motor Company came out and they said, well, you know, we've had our first responders and we've had our police officers, which is very, very important. Well, now the essential employees of the medical field, now Ford says, wow, these guys are super important, just like we always knew. Well, now it's becoming more predominant, and all of a sudden, guess what? Ford says, you know what? We're going to throw a $500 extra rebate out there. And then Benna Ford, we decided, well, they are so important and so essential right now that we are also going to throw out an additional $500. We're going to double what Ford does. So the medical professionals of the world, you get an extra $1,000 total rebate from Benna Ford and Ford Motor Company.
Absolutely. So think about that. All these other ridiculous rebates that are out there, and 0% for 84 months, all this money that's out there, then they finally zero in on some very essential people that are important to us. And I love what they do with the $500 from Ford, $500 from Benna Ford. It's our way. We're charging the $500 from Benna Ford on the promotions. It does not affect the price of the vehicle whatsoever. So come on down, and I tell you what, get a great deal and get another $1,000 on top of this. $12,950, $177 a month, $177 a month.
And there's the Ford Taurus, a great seller for a very, very long time, ever since the 80s to be actual. It was just a nice car, 2015. You know, it was built on that Volvo platform, so that safety and has always been there on that Ford Taurus.
Beautiful vehicle. Yep, absolutely a gorgeous vehicle. Back to another Volkswagen.
That's right. You know, those TDI diesels were so great, we said, well, let's give a gas engine a whirl. So we bought a 19 Volkswagen Jetta. That is the gas motor, the gas engine. Very, very nice in that bright, bright red, ready to go.
$22,950, $297 a month, $297 a month.
Now we bought a truckload of these Malibus, the LTs. They're just a great car all around. 2019s, balance of factory warranty, different colors, different mileage. Just a great, great car.
$21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. It's funny, we see boats driving by on trailers, but it's like, come on, Mother Nature, let's go.
Just because the sun's out doesn't mean
out for like 12 hours, 14 hours a day. Let's warm up a little bit here.
Yeah, right. There's Keith has a 2018 little gas miser. It's the Ford Fiesta in the 5-door hatch, the 4 doors plus the little hatch, ready to go.
$15,750, $197 a month, $197 a month. Do not forget about the 0% for 84 months. Used car interest rates as low as 2.41 for 72 months. That's absolutely crazy.
It is. It is. It's amazing. You know, everybody's coming together during this whole COVID-19 deal. Dealers, manufacturers, lending institutions, the banks, the credit unions, they're all coming together and say, hey, people still need to be able to get to work with reliable transportation. So let's make it worth their while. Let's have them spark the economy. 2016 Ford Focus, again, that 5-door hatch, a nice little car with a moonroof.
Beautiful, beautiful 2016. Hey, the Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down.
Hey, I just wanted to take a minute. My name is Rob Hobbs. I'm the General Sales Manager here at Benna Ford. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our employees, our customers, and our lending institutions, both banks and credit unions, for so far having such a phenomenal year. You know, it all comes down to you, the customer. We understand that bad things happen to good people. So when it comes down to the credit, don't worry about it. Come on down to Benna. We're going to give you a chance. We're going to get you into something nicer, something newer. Because as when the banks think about it, they say if it's a newer, nicer vehicle with lower miles, most likely you're going to make it to work. And if you make it to work, then you get to make money. And if you make money, you make your car payment. So we've asked our lenders to start looking forward, not backwards, about past credit history. There's no judgment here. They are all looking forward, and they are helping customers day by day by day and helping Benna Ford produce more car sales, all from our 48 lenders. It's all about reestablishments, okay? Reestablish your credit and get on the road to recovery. That's where we start, with zero judgment. Come on down, give Benna Ford a chance. We're here for you.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Remember, these are all Wisconsin inspected vehicles. Absolutely a huge deal when you go to buy a pre-owned vehicle. That's why 65% of our sales every month on used vehicles come out of Minnesota. They've come accustomed to it the last 20 years. When we take a vehicle in, you got to have the title, you got to put the price in the window, you got to completely from bumper to bumper bring it all the way back to factory specs and safety specs. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle there. 2017 Ford Focus, $16,950, $241 a month, $241 a month. Chevy time.
Yeah, as we discussed on these Malibus, so you saw that dark pearl blue. Well, here's the white, 19 Malibu, again with the balance of factory warranties. It's a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to the car itself. Very, very nice, all the options that you could ask for.
$21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. And all these vehicles, come on in, qualify. We have banks now that are doing 2.41% for 72 months. We have banks that are doing no payments for 90 days. They defer 3 months. Then we're taking our Ford stair-step money and we're making 3 payments. So you can buy a pre-owned vehicle at $15,550, $218 a month for this beautiful wagon. And I tell you what, no payments for 6 months to qualified buyers.
Yeah, it's really kind of the great time to buy.
Yep.
I mean, you get your vehicle, you don't make any payments till what, September, October?
That's right.
2015 Toyota Avalon, all loaded up. That is the XLE. That has the leather, the screen, the moonroof, the whole 9 yards in a gorgeous color.
$21,950, $322 a month, $322 a month. I tell you, first responders out there, don't forget, you have an additional $500 from Ford Motor Company and $500 from Benna, $1,000. It's our small way of saying thank you for keeping all of us safe.
Yeah, and this is what I really liked about it is when Ford released the program, it just wasn't certain people. They did the RNs, the LPNs, the CNAs, everybody that has to do with the medical field, because everybody knows how important you are to this whole situation. So these unusual times, everybody's stepping up. 2018 Ford Escape, that's the SE, that's like ready to roll. You know, the Escape has been around quite a long time, and I'll tell you, they've gotten better and better, and a lot better looking over the time too.
$23,950, $311 a month, $311 a month.
Now you're going to see a ton of vehicles too. The selection that we have here is off the charts. It is every car, every SUV that you can think of, they're all ready to roll.
That's a brand new rig.
Yes.
That the money was so big on this, on the hood, that I bought it for myself and put it on a lot. It's a pre-owned vehicle now, but it has the full factory warranty on it, including the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. It's got 300 miles on it. You want to save virtually tens of thousands of dollars. This is our last one, isn't it?
That's the last one.
Yeah, come on and just ask for Nicky Sticks, and he'll go ahead and help you with this one.
Getting into the Dodge Caravan side of things, you know, you've got your stow and go, you've got the great blacked out wheels, you've got the red van, 2015, nice little trade that came in. Very nice, very affordable, and a low payment to carry 7 people.
Absolutely. $16,550, $234 a month, $15,550, $234 a month. My glasses are getting, I can't see.
You know, and then we get into these Hyundai Tucsons. It's a 2019.
You guys bought a whole truckload of these, didn't you?
You know, we do that. You know, you see the Malibus, now you're going to see these Tucsons. We do that because it's just like going anywhere and buying in bulk. You save money, and then we can pass those savings on to our customers. Great vehicles, all-wheel drive and ready to go.
$23,550, $302 a month, $302 a month. Absolutely.
Now this is basically what they come down to as the new Ford car for the next few years. It's the 2019, it's the Ford EcoSport. It is a fun vehicle to drive. It's an all-wheel drive. It's in the ruby red. It's got the gray cladding going down the bottom. And I'll tell you, the screen is really neat when it has the navigation and the, it's a screen this big, no kidding, right here, ready to roll, so you don't have to touch your phone when you're driving.
Absolutely. Now you go from bumper to bumper. They're all Wisconsin inspected. Our technicians make sure everything's in perfect shape. Then we put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on it. And that's a Benna warranty, so we have total control over it, $100 deductible, just in case something happens within 3 months or 3,000 miles after you buy it. We've replaced transmissions, motors, all at $100 deductible. We've never said no in 20 years.
That's right. It could be something like a window actuator. It could be really anything. We just want you happy.
Actually, it could be an actuator?
It could be an actuator.
Oh, wow. $22,285 a month.
I thought I'd take a little break from Saturday morning cartoons to talk about all my employees in the dealership. We are going through all the protocols that the government has asked us to do. We are wiping down everything multiple times a day. We are open regular hours. When we test drive a vehicle, we wipe the inside of that vehicle down. When we do a service work, we wipe the inside of the vehicle down when we're done servicing the vehicle. So we are doing everything that we possibly can for your safety and also the safety of my employees. We have online sales going on right now. We actually delivered a vehicle to a gal in St. Paul. She said, I bought this vehicle sitting on my couch, traded in a vehicle. She got the financing on the vehicle all online. Think about this. And then our driver took the vehicle to her, brought the trade-in back. She e-signed all the contracts. It was just that simple. See, there's people calling all the time. This place is absolutely crazy. Take 2 seconds here and give her this call, and we'll keep talking here because you know what? It has been an interesting time. 84 months. Think about that. 0% for 84 months on financing. That means that what you do today will totally affect your trade-in down the line, 2-3 years down the line. You want to go ahead and trade in a vehicle, 100% goes to principal. So on approved credit, the manufacturer has got 84 months, 0% interest, and and deferred payments for 90 days. Then we made a deal with some local banks on pre-owned vehicles that they're picking up 90 days deferred payment. We're adding another 3 months worth of payments, so you're actually getting the bank and Benna Ford to participate together, so you do not have a single payment on approved credit for 6 months. And you want to do the math? It's real easy. $16.73 per $1,000 borrowed. It's just that simple. And then so you got it on new, you got it on used. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. We are open regular hours. The place actually smells. It smells kind of really fresh here. So again, come on down to the dealership, get a great deal. Let's get back on the show.
Hey, the Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down.
I do want to urge you to go on, fill out the online app, because if you're paying anywhere around 6 or 7 or 8% interest, which that's about where everything was a few years ago, let's revisit the entire situation, because with pre-owned being 2.41% by 72 and new being 0% for 72 or 84, it's worth revisiting your current situation, because a lot of the time we've been able to drop people's payments and they just adore it.
We are already set on both dealerships to be ahead of what we did last April in sales.
Yep.
And it's all by appointment and people coming in, and we're running half a crew.
Yep.
It has been, I thought we would just absolutely pretty much shut it down with all these things going on, and it doubled. It's not double, but we're going to sell more. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, when Wisconsin said you're essential.
I think it's the money.
Yeah.
I still think it's the money.
It
is. 0%.
It is.
$21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. If people get out of their house and feel safe and come down to us, and we treat everything. I mean, this place is washed down all the time. At night, you walk in, it smells like a laundromat in the morning. There's so much chlorine and stuff, but it's washed down. The vehicles are washed down. When we take a test drive with somebody, the vehicles are washed down. When you go for a test drive, you'll be going alone. You will not be going with one of our salespeople, because we're keeping the 6-foot rule. $21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. So we're doing everything differently.
Yep.
But we're selling a lot of cars, and people are saying, well, I'm not going to miss out on this. I'm just not.
You know, think about it. When it's your probably second largest purchase that you make, and someone says, I'm going to give you money at 0% interest, it's really kind of a great time. So guess what
my first largest purchase was?
What?
What do you think?
A boat.
Nope. Carla. No, am I going to get kicked in the shins for that one?
Yeah, you're going to get yelled at.
She's going to kill 45 years, so I'm allowed to say that. She'll be watching this. She'll say, okay, you're grounded. Up to the other room. $21,900, $282 a month, $282 a month.
6 feet rule, that means about 16 feet.
We were so poor as kids. See, actually, when we got married, I was finishing up with school, and she was finishing up with college. Both of us were. We had no money. Our family, both sides of the family, were so poor, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And we got married, and she had $1,000 in the checkbook. I had like zero. I was like a total barefoot. I said, what do you want to marry somebody who's this broke? She's like, why would I know anything different?
Yeah, my dad said when we were kids, he was so broke he couldn't even pay attention. Now get outside, boys.
50, $186 a month, $186 a month.
There you go, 2017. Hey, Dennis, there's Dennis. You know, we've got to stop and give Dennis some quick credit here. Dennis is the one that's going and helping picking up our customers.
Yep.
We have a van that we put where he's in the front with his mask.
Stow and go.
Stow and go, 6 feet back in the 3-seat in the back, and that's how you get back and forth from service. Or if you want to ride down to purchase your new vehicle at 0% interest, Dennis is the guy that's helping us out.
And I'm really glad you brought that up, because there's a lot of recalls out there. Recall after recall. All the manufacturers got them.
Yep.
We are so busy. People are saying, well, I got my truck or car sitting in the driveway. It's got a recall on it. Might as well have it. I'll take it down to the dealership. Dennis will give me a ride home. When it's all done, Dennis will pick me up, and then we'll go back down to the dealership. We'll wipe down the vehicle when we're done with it, and you can just take it back home. The recall is done. If it's sitting there, call in the dealership. We are just busy on the dealership doing recalls. 18.5, $267 a month, $267 a month.
Now
And
here's
you
a
know when Dennis has got his mask on, he's busy. He's always talking.
Oh yeah, he's always got something to say. Just like young Nicholas, he's talking all the time. I can't quiet him down.
Yep.
2016 Honda Accord. This is a really cool car. It's all leather, the moonroof, the fancied up wheels, the whole deal in a very, very nice Honda Accord.
$19,950, $289 a month, $289 a month.
You notice the Honda, and then you see the Nissan Maxima
Yep.
here. You know, a lot of people are going back to the Ford. They are just a great, great all-around vehicle.
Yep.
And the people, let's call it what it is. Everyone's going to an SUV these days. 2018 Maxima, ready to go. The blackout on the blackout.
$25,950, $339 a month.
Ready for the easiest vehicle buying experience you've ever had? Serving Superior, Duluth, and more, Benna Ford offers the fair and honest sale of new Fords and all makes of pre-owned vehicles. The full-service, award-winning parts and service departments and comprehensive warranties make the process a breeze.
So for all your automotive needs, whether it be new, pre-owned, service, parts, recon, we want Benna Ford to be your one-stop shopping. We thank you from all of us at Benna Ford. Hey, the Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. Ford Motor Credit just announced 0% for 72 months. Think about that, 0% for 72 months on our most popular brand new 2020s. So think about that. In your payment, 100% is going to principal. So what you do today will totally affect 2-3 years down the line because you're going to have equity in that vehicle. So think about that. Come on into the dealership or go to bennaford.com to get all the details. Again, 0% for 72 months. Come on down. Hey, it's Pat Ringo from Benna Ford. I want to thank everybody out there for their vote through the Duluth News Tribune Best of the Best. We got award Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer. John Tolman got an award for Salesperson. Then we also got our Parts, Service, and Oil Changes. We got awards in those departments, so I can't thank you enough. It's our second year on the Best of the Best, and we owe it all to you, the customer, for voting for us. So come on down to Benna Ford, get a great deal on new, used, or even in service. We'll see you down here.
There's that Malibu. I think Nikki Sticks just took a swerve at me, I think.
Yep.
2019 Malibu again. Very, very nice cars.
He hasn't hit anybody for a week, so that's all right.
Yeah, that's right.
$171 a month, $171 a month.
And the little Ford Focus in the blue, all set for, you know, very, very inexpensive car, ready to go. You want an inexpensive payment?
70, is that right?
It is. Yeah.
$79.99, $113 a month.
That's right.
My
Crazy.
cell phone's more expensive than $113 a month.
I know, I'm
And it
telling
doesn't have
you.
any wheels on it.
These low interest rates with these low prices are completely making this buying process very easy.
And trade in your vehicle, and to qualified buyers, no payments for 6 months.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're making the banks are defer 90 days, and we're making 3 payments.
Yep.
Well, how sweet is that?
I know. Just come
Maybe
on
I'll
in.
buy one.
I'm gonna go buy a car. I'm not gonna worry about it until October. It's
Yep.
the coolest program ever. 2012 Chevy Cruze ready to go in the wrapper.
$12,950, $171 a month, $171 a month.
And last but not least, I
No,
want
you
to talk
got more
about those.
coming.
Oh, is there? Geez.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I was more than 4'3", I could see over that Explorer. 2019 Chevy Malibu, all ready to go. LT again. We bought that truckload, so let us pass these savings on to you. Low payments, great new car interest rates.
$21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. I told Tim, let's start beefing up our used car inventory, because if we run out of new vehicles in the next 60 days, which we have a better than 50-50 chance, it's going to keep dropping, because now what they're saying now, I just listened to I think it was the governor of Michigan. She was talking about keeping Michigan down for another 60, 90 days. And I think it was 60 days. And if that's true, we are totally going to be out of new vehicles. And we've been buying as many as we can from other dealers that are shut down, but we are going to be out of new vehicles real rapidly here. We only have 180 some left, and it sounds like a lot, but if you have 260 to 70 new vehicle months in a row, we're going to be the Benna used car lot here.
Well, think about it. If you were with your realtor and he said, hey, guess what? All the listings in the town of Superior are going to have 0% interest. What's going to happen? You're going to run out of houses.
Yep.
Same thing's going to happen on vehicles.
$21,950, $282 a month, $282 a month. Nice selection, nice selection, nice selection.
Keep talking about these Malibus.
Repeat.
I just know it's a lot of car for the price you're paying. Great vehicle, great value.
Again, $21,950, $282 a month. You like the silver one? There's a blue one.
Here's a cool little car too, an Acura. Excuse me, that very nice car, moonroof leather. It's the TLX. It's all decked out. Just a super nice car.
You're very accurate on this. $22,500, $331 a
Very
month,
accurate.
$331 a month.
Accurate.
Doody-doo.
Doodly deedly. Oh, hey, there you go, Nick. Were you sleeping back there? You haven't woken up yet at this beautiful Saturday morning, have you? 2012 Volkswagen Jetta.
TDIs, here we go again.
Yep.
20 to 30 of these a month we sell.
Yep, sports
We're going to run
wagons.
out of these too because this is the last year for it.
You're right. Yeah.
14.3, 198 a month. 198 a month comes with Volkswagen America's 4-year, 48,000-mile warranty. You've seen them every open storage lot around the Twin Ports, whether it be down here in Superior or up in Duluth. You've been seeing these for the last 2 years. Bought thousands of these. And got them all dialed in at the Volkswagen store. Now we're selling $12,950, $177 a month with a 4-year, 48,000-mile warranty.
Yep.
Tremendous mileage. The upfit, TDI upfit alone was $7,000 new.
Correct, yeah.
Yep.
And then you look at it, you get a 4-year, 48,000 Volkswagen of America warranty. What's
Yep.
that worth? That's a lot.
Yep.
So it's kind of like you're getting the car for nothing.
Yep.
Speaking
All-wheel
of,
drive.
this is a cool car. It's literally a truck engine in a Ford Fusion. It's a 2.7 liter. This car rocks. It is
$24,950,
all-wheel drive.
$324 a month, $324 a month.
I'd like to put that and that Subaru WRX next to each other.
Yeah, see which one.
Yep.
Kia.
There's a little Kia going on the side. Nice little gas miser, front wheel
Yep.
drivers. Just keep your budget low and buy this car.
$14,950, $209 a month, $209 a month.
And last but not least, a nice low payment, under $200 a month on a 2018 vehicle. Nice little Ford Fiesta, front wheel drive, gas miser, all set.
$15,950, $197 a month, $197 a month. We got people coming in behind our line of people, and it has been a crazy. We're going to look back on this and say, hey, wow, what a crazy time April of 2020 was. But I tell you what, talk about this first responders again. We just got this new information from Ford Motor Company this week that first responders get $500 additional money on top of everything else. And then we're going to kick in $500 out of promotion. Our small way is saying thank you to everybody. They're the ones keeping us, all of our families and us safe.
That's right.
So there's $1,000 out there, and they can go ahead and dial on the phone 715-394-8669. And if you're a first responder, call in, set up that appointment. You know, so it's extra $1,000, just boom.
Yeah, you know, they opened it up. It was really great of Ford, and then of course of you to say, you know what, let's double that.
Yep.
Because it's for registered nurses, LPNs, CNAs, first responders, police department, firefighters, everybody that's keeping our nation and our Douglas County and our Superior safe. It's a small way of Ford and Benna Ford saying thank you for keeping everyone safe.
And this week we purchased another 57 F-150s, 2020 F-150s, and Escapes, 2020 Escapes. Is that what it was?
That's right. Yep.
You guys got together with our buyer and said, because it's funny, he buys all the pre-owned vehicles. We got together with our buyer and said, you got to find us some new.
We're gonna run out.
Yeah, before we bought these 57 new, we were paced, if we sold 2.5 new a day, we would be out by the end of June. Now these other 57, they'll get us out there a little bit farther, but now we've gone from 2.5 a day to 4 a day. All we're bringing this up to you is, if you're at all looking to get involved in this 0% for 72 months, if you're at all looking at this huge rebates, if you're a first responder, please, you know, call in here, get out of the house. We know everybody's supposed to stay in their house, but 0% is 100% of the payments going to your principal. What you do today, you come back into the dealership in 2023, 2024, you're going to have unbelievable equity because 100% of the payments going to principal.
That's right.
So in all this times of everything being negative, it's kind of a cool deal to go ahead and do that. So
Yep.
tell you what, get off that couch. We'll be open to 5 o'clock tonight. We'll see you down here.